So I thought up my channel figuring I'd review the little 12-episode nuggets, but as much as I hear about Black Clover, I have to at least cover this much, and judge it based on if I care to watch the rest. Black Clover wastes no time establishing Hasta and his childhood friend Yuno as almost polar opposites. Yuno being cool, collected, highly proficient in magic. Then our protagonist Hasta, the only human being in the world with no magic abilities. He's loud, kinda dumb, kind of obnoxious, and keeps asking the same nun to marry him. They both have the same goal of becoming the Wizard King, a prestigious position that oversees... Actually, I'm not sure what he oversees. This goal makes no sense for Hasta, but for Yuno, he's considered a prodigy and was given the fanciest book of spells to work with. So we already know Hasta will eventually be given an equal or greater fancy book to work with, which didn't materialize until the plot needed it to. Hasta spent a lot of time working out to make up for his lack of superhuman abilities, just like the guy in My Hero Academia did. His trademark skill set takes advantage of physical combat, just like the guy from My Hero Academia. When he tried to get into a group called the Magic Knights, he failed the primary purpose of his examination but got in for another reason. Reminds me of My Hero Academia. Also, there's this story of rivalry going on during all this, kind of like... And did anybody else feel like they had the same personality? To achieve his goal, Hasta joins a group of Magic Knights called the Black Bulls, a group so cartoonishly rough they couldn't get through introductions without tearing a wall down, but at least they're friendly. Yuno got the opposite from the Golden Dawn, bunch of fancy people who made him feel as welcome as a zit. Both Yuno and Hasta would be sent out on various missions for the good of the kingdom and... I'm bored now. Let's talk about the one named Luck. I like this Saiyan syndrome he's got. I thought it was just going to stay a running joke. I'm delighted to see him turn crazy. Based on this and what's his name, it looks like each character is going to get good development, which is good. But Luck was the reason I'll watch more as episodes come out, even if his perspective changed the first time he got backup. Wasn't enough to drive me away, but yeah. I'm certainly more invested in Luck than I am in the obnoxious Energizer Bunny or Serious Eyes or this guy going on about what it means to be a real man every freaking chance he gets. And quite frankly, I'm not fond of the way it sticks its morals in my ear. It seemed like every episode someone was going on about hard work, or there's a nobleman fussing about the commoners. In the end, Black Clover is a chihuahua. Predictable behavior aside, it's amusing in its own way, does what the others do, but I just can't take it seriously.